Hello, everybody. I'm Clicking.
And I'm Bricken. And together we're Clicking and
Clicking
Bricking.
and Bricking. Why don't you come on by every Sunday night on my
Sunday,
channel, 8
Sunday,
Central, and
8 p.m.
we have games, we have a special guest. It'll be a good old
Hangout
time.
streams,
Hope,
everything.
hope to see you there. Good morning, everybody.
Moo.
Moo.
You know,
Now listen, we'll play the coffee time on Clicking and Breaking Sunday night as an opener. Oh, for the coffee time one.
I
What do you
wish
think?
you would tell me when you would play those openers because I get shocked by them.
Well, that's the point.
I'm
Shock
not
value.
used to seeing myself.
It's the shock value. How's everybody doing? This is your host, Click Cliff, and we're here with the other host, the long-haired freak wannabe, the Christmas guy who can't wait till Christmas, even though it's November. It's the TheBrickableCow. How you doing?
I'm okay, Cliffy. Look, I made you, I surprised you today with a fall advertisement, okay? Just be glad I did that.
Well, I'm glad you did
I
that.
could have put a twerking turkey up in there.
I bet.
I made cows twerk, okay?
Well, I'm sure a lot of people would rather see a dancing chicken up here. I don't know. I don't know.
I think we're okay with the false setting for a little bit, but I have changed my avatars over to the Christmas overlay. My speaking of chicken, so she wanted to make me a little dealio. She already made one for Valentine's too. It's really cool, but all she really did was like put hearts on the eyes. But hey, that's cool.
Valentine's Day, dude. That's infallible, dude. Quit. You're ruining the holidays.
Hey, you gotta stay ahead to stay up.
No, you don't. How's everybody doing? Just fine. Thursday morning. Oh, we had a special guest on last week. That was fun.
Yes.
Even though we haven't had him on technically because we're recording this on Sunday, but we're
I
trying to play in the future.
play off of that. I don't know. This is hard for me as it is.
Well, we're supposed to have a guest, and hopefully the show went great. Let us know in the comments what you thought about the show.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes. Definitely. And I will let you know.
Have the 100.
Once I know. It was good. I'm excited to meet this guy. I am.
Me too. Seth found him. Actually, Seth's the one who found him. I'm going to edit from the last podcast because it was actually Seth who found him. We were hanging out. I don't know what it was. Some Sunday afternoon, and you were busy. You said you were going to do the go kart thing or something like that. You were busy doing something. But so me and Seth was hanging out, and we were going through YouTube, and Seth found this Jay's Bucket, and he goes, "Hey, let's go watch him." So we watched him, and dude, he reminded us of you so much. We ought to get these two together.
Y'all had said that a couple times, and so the other day we were talking to him. He had commented on something in chat or something. No, son. And I don't remember. It was a chat or something. One of the two. He said something about Christmas decorating, but he is already on top of it as well. He had his Christmas lights up from last year. He's just debating on when to turn them on. So he technically wins. So we are a little bit alike. Yeah.
So it's gonna be fun. We get to meet we get to meet new people. That's what this show has always been about, trying to bring in new people, new fresh blood, get to know other creators that normally we don't get a chance to hang out with. And that's what I like about us having a guest on once a month. We go reach out to people that we normally don't go talk to.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes, yep.
I mean, yeah, we've talked to them, in passing, but not like get to know them. Like JDP Builds that we had on last month. I mean, I went to a couple of his live streams and chatted, but we didn't really get to know him until we had him on the show. So it was pretty cool.
It's crazy that it's already been another month and time has already changed, and by the time this airs there's already another president. Like, what the heck?
Well, we're not even talking about this yet.
Hey,
No,
I
I'm not
voted
ready
for
for
a
that.
cow. I voted for a cow.
Well, I'm not even ready for this yet. This is going to be a crazy week, and hope y'all survived it. And 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 okay. That's all I got to say about that. That's the only thing I'm going to say about that. Um, but yeah, it's just how time changes, man. So, speaking of time change here, I was all excited. I'm going to get an extra hour of sleep. I woke up
Yeah.
an hour earlier. I woke up an hour earlier than I usually do. I'm like, what the heck? What is going on, people? But yeah, it's fun and exciting. So, what'd you do all week, Cal?
I worked all week.
No,
It.
did
I
you
had a
really
few
work
days.
or put your time in?
Huh?
Do you really work or did you just go put your time in?
Yeah, something like that. We right now it's somewhat of cleanup season, so we're trying to clean up all the leaves. And well, kind of, sort of. Like, we're not in full cleanup mode, but we're in, like, kind of starting to. So we're trying to suck up as much as we can each visit. But like it's, dude, it was pointless the other day. Breezy as heck, and we're standing there trying to blow off driveways and mow. And every time you mow, we got just a very little bit that comes out the back end of the mower for filtering
Mm-hmm.
between like grass and leaves, whatever, and 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 airflow and all that. Sorry, my brain. Um, yeah, and so, like, it was pointless the other day. There was just leaves everywhere. It looked like we weren't even hardly there. It was horrible.
Right.
I don't like this. I like this type of season, but I don't.
Well, I like this season. I love this type of season. I don't like snow. I don't like hot weather. I like the spring where I like it around 70 degrees, 80 ish being the hottest part, 60 degrees, the cooler part. I like it in between 60 and 80. It gives me more. It makes me feel like to do more stuff. So I really love the fall seasons and the spring. I when it gets to 100-degree weather, I don't want to leave the house. I just want to stay in and stay where it's cool. And of course, when there's snow on the ground, I'd rather just stay inside where it's warm. I don't want to get out in that mess. So that's why I like fall and spring is my favorite seasons. Of course, you people like you, Cal, that works outside, you guys probably prefer summer because you get to, work all week and make extra money.
Yeah, somewhat.
But wintertime, when there ain't nothing to do, you don't get the jobs because it's snow on the ground or it's too cold or whatever. Yeah, I can understand. But that's why I say keep a happy medium between 60 and 80. That'd be perfect weather. Stuff will still grow. You can still mow, and you won't be sweating to death doing it.
Yeah.
You can dig your holes that you do, and you won't be killing yourself in 100-degree weather. It's kind of comfortable.
If only I had a beach.
Well, I'm just saying that's just my ideal. If I was the curator of everything, that's what I would have done. You know, I just made them that'd be the hottest temperature at 80, maybe 85 during the hottest part, but that's about it. It's for the people so they can still go swimming
You
and not.
realize that a sauna is just a human baking oven?
Oh yeah. Well, what brought this on?
Well, you were talking about heat and whatnot, yeah, I don't know.
You hear? Well, okay. um, yeah,
What brought this on?
I don't. Sauna is just an oven for humans. Okay. Um,
Well, yeah, you were talking heat, and I'm like, well,
so you're telling me I don't know what would be a pool? The would that be the sink for a human or I don't know.
it could be like a public bathtub.
Wow.
How you like that?
Cow, I have no, dude, you weird.
Thank you.
But
Just
no,
came to mind, you know.
this week, dude, I took a vacation all week.
Cliffy on vacation.
I did not go in my Lego room hardly at all. The only time I've been in my Lego room was yesterday for the whole last week. I was sick last weekend, if you remember. I was not feeling too good, and on Monday, well, I'll take that back. Monday, I went in and I done my podcast, and that was it. And the rest of the videos were already done,
Mhm.
and I had a migraine, so I just went. And Tuesday, I had a migraine, so I just took the whole week off. Wednesday, I said, you know what, I canceled my stream just because I wasn't feeling it. I had just still had a little hints of a migraine left. I just took the rest of the week off.
Hmm.
And Saturday, I did come in here yesterday, and I worked all day in my living room to get caught up and stuff. But so that's what I did. Me and my daughter, we went out there and we watched a bunch of Halloween movies all week. I was feeling up to it. We went and on Halloween, we watched all the Halloween movies. Went to a bonfire,
Bonfire.
and then after the bonfire, came home. We watched another Halloween movie and went to bed.
Nice.
And then Friday, kind of just did a lot of nothing, recouped from Halloween, and yesterday came in, cleaned my living room, dusted, and then I worked on projects and got a project done.
I seen you got a mountain done.
Oh no,
Okay.
no, it's not done yet.
Well, right.
There's a part two coming up. That'll be finished. I didn't touch the mountain this week. I'll be doing that this next week though for sure. But yeah, that's been my week. Now I'm here on Sunday afternoon speaking to one of my best friends, the cow.
Who's that? Oh.
You. I'm sitting here at the coffee time doing the podcast with you, which I enjoy doing. I really look forward to doing the podcast. Out of everything, I really enjoy doing this podcast.
I've noticed your channel has become a lot of podcasts. Yes.
Well, just on Sundays. Sunday is the only podcast. The rest of it's just regular video. Well, my videos on my channel, like the weekly aftermath, that's more of a vlog. What I do all week. Usually on Thursdays and Saturdays, there's usually Lego involved. It's more of a vlog. Sundays is just more of a sit down podcast type of deal, like what we do here.
Mm-hmm.
And once a month, I do Clicking with the Cliff. That's a podcast where I give you, the journey of the month of what's going on my channel and in my Lego journey. Just give you the whole, kind of like a report card. And it's basically not for, well, it is. It's basically for me, not necessarily for the people, but I invite them to go on the journey with me. It's more of me seeing where, if I ever wanted to go look back at my very first one, see where I began and see where I ended it. The last one I ever do, see how far I came in it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a journal. That's all it is. A video journal for everybody and if they want to join the journey with me, they're more than happy. That's why I put it out there on YouTube. But that just happens once a month. So yeah,
I like that.
And I do a lot of short videos just because I kind of like the short videos. I know a lot of people don't like them, and I understand why. But I like just the shortness of it. And if I'm thinking about something, I can do a short video right there of it and show everybody. Kind of like what you did with the pumpkins.
Yeah, but that wasn't meant for a short. I was just recording myself.
Well, that's
just the way it formatted for YouTube.
That's what I'm saying. I just like a little short burst of video.
Did you see that? My kids love that.
Yeah. So, I think there's a good side of shorts. There's a bad side of shorts. Now, I don't think, and I see, here's my opinion, in my opinion only, and this opinion does not, you know, make Clicking Bricken's opinion. It's just clicking clips. Sometimes short videos, it's like, that's, that's all they do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like a long term video myself too, so I like both sides of it. I can handle a short video when I'm on the pooper. When I'm in here building, I watch a long video and watch what they're doing as I work on something. Um, but yeah, that's it. I do got an announcement. Um, I'm
That
gonna,
wasn't your announcement?
no, my announcement is this.
No.
I would love for everybody to show up and be on the panel at some point during the day, but I've I put this up here.
Oh.
I got
That's
the stream. I got the stream for charity. I'm gonna be building the Lone Ranger train from start to finish
nice.
On November 16th for 10 a.m. Central. I'm gonna build it till it's finished, and this is for charity. There might be some giveaways. Lego
That's
set.
awesome.
There may be a Lego set involved, but I do hope you all come and hang out and I'm going to put the link to my merch store in the chat. Of course, it's in the description down below too, but I'm going to put it in the chat. Oh, and there's a little button on my page, on my merch page, where it's just a $5 donation. You don't have to necessarily buy merch. You can just give a $5 donation, and 100% of it goes to buying Lego sets for children that's in the hospital. There is no middleman. There ain't nobody taking any money out of your $5 or whatever you spend. It goes 100% to the kiddos in the hospital. So yeah, oops,
Oops.
just we got to put that back on. Good thing we weren't naked. Had cameras on. But it's my way of wanting to help, and we get and it'll be coming at Christmas. So I do hope everybody marks that date on the calendar and comes by, says hi, and hang out for a little bit. That'd be cool.
Heck yeah.
So, and I had one guy messaging me yesterday, but I think we got it worked out. They were trying to purchase something, and they were out of the states, and they couldn't figure out how to get it to them from the states. So, what if you guys are out of the states and they don't give you an option to, if you want merch, let me know, and you can PayPal me the money, and I'll pay for it, and then send it to my address, and I can send it to you that way. Or if you got a friend that you trust, you can send it to them, and they can send it to you. It don't matter. We can get it to you some way, ship it for them. So, just putting that out there. Like I said, none of the money's coming to me. It's going strictly for charity. Now, I'm not going to turn on my monetization because YouTube will have to have their cut. I don't want nobody taking the money that they're trying to put towards that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I want it 100% go to them. I don't want no penny for it or nothing. So that's the plan. Saturday, November 16th at 10 a.m. I think there will be one hiccup, is that Hoosier has a show that day, and he may be streaming. He's doing a charity show that weekend as well at Lego Show, and he's going to be streaming at some point, raffling off some Lego sets too. So, and as far as I'm concerned, y'all can support both of us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But so if he goes live, I ain't gonna get mad if y'all go over there to his live to support him on that stuff. You know, that's fine too. I'm just trying to do my part. So, and I'll talk to him about it too because I didn't realize till like earlier that, oh crap, that's the same day he does his, but that's the only time I can do it. And I promised everybody I'd do one, so that's what I'm doing. But yeah, I like for Cal to come on, hang out for a little bit. He doesn't. You don't have to stay for the whole thing. Just come on for a little bit. It'd be awesome.
Yeah, we can see what's up.
I like everybody who wants to come on and hang. Come on and hang. It's gonna be. I just want it to be a fun stream. Like I said, there may be a couple giveaways during the stream. Lego sets, maybe a merch. We'll figure something out. But yeah, that's my announcement. And guys, don't forget to put use the suggestion box in the comment area if you got something to think about. Because this next Tuesday is a what do you call it? What did I say? Topic night. So if y'all want us to discuss a theme, use the suggestion box and we can do it. We did Paradisia. We're willing to do other stuff. Just give us suggestions. All right, Cal, that's my little spiel. You got big plans?
No, not at the moment. I don't have any plans at the moment.
We better get some plans because planning makes it perfect. I don't know.
I've been building little tiny things for my layout, but I'm not ready for that to be out there yet. I got a few more things to build.
Are we going to wait 2 years for a update? Or?
Yes.
Man, you're just like Brett.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call you Junior. I'm gonna call you DJ for Donut Junior.
Dang it.
I mean, he does all these special projects, and he doesn't show us nothing. And you're just like him. You tease us.
Yeah.
You tease us. You both. I'm working on little things from Lil, but I'm not ready to show it. So when are you going to show it? And then next thing you hear, I tore it all down. I'm restarting it. Like what the heck?
Yep, it's becoming. Tis the season.
You need to take a video of what your progress is, so at least we can see what you're doing. I mean, heck, jeez.
No, I'm not about that life.
Well, then quit teasing us, you big cheese. Jeez.
It's never perfect, Cliffy. If it was perfect,
nothing's perfect. I don't care whose layout it is. They say the same thing. It's not perfect. And it looks perfect to me, but it's not perfect to them. Everybody says that. You're not in that boat by yourself, Cal. It ain't just Cal in a boat in the middle of the ocean by itself in that category. Everybody's in the same boat with you.
I got the little 2x2 Minecraft boat.
Well, there's a lot of us in that little 2x2 Minecraft boat that you're in.
I didn't pay for the insurance. So.
We want to see what you were doing. We don't care about how perfect it is.
I have gone a long way from just showing y'all that little bit in the castle area. I haven't done anything really to the castle area. I mean, I made that cool bridge. I don't know if did I show that bridge? I think I did. But I've gone. You know what I was saying? Like I had to build out. And I built out, and I've stretched all the way over to the other end of the table finally. So,
dude, listen,
I've put a lot into it.
Listen, you need to show people your work and see how far you have become in your building. It'd be cool. Listen here.
Mm-hmm.
One day, if you ever decide to get out of Lego or heaven forbid something would happen, your kids could get on your YouTube channel and look at these videos and say, look at what my daddy did, and showing their kids. Look what your papa did.
That's true.
And
look at what we got to grow up with.
Yeah. So I mean,
I didn't look at it like that. That's cool.
So I mean, now I'm not trying to guilt trip you, kind of, but I think it'd be cool to just show your progress. And dude, nobody's going to make fun of what you've done or what.
Oh, I could care less. It's my own creation.
There you go. And they can give you some positive criticism. Hey, I think you look good this way too. And you might take it and say, yeah, you know what? It might. I'll change it. But if you don't, that's cool too. I think you do a good job. Whenever I get to see stuff, it's pretty cool.
Oh, you should see Will and I. I think Will and I need to record a brain session because we explode with ideas.
Well, maybe y'all should do a little thing like what we're doing here, talking in the backstage. Let us in.
No. That boy is as much of a therapist as you are.
I am not a therapist.
For me.
Shoot. Will's a good guy. I like Will.
What are friends for?
Yeah, who else will tell you to drive a nail through your finger? I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's cool just to see what other people do. Will, I wish Will would take a video on stuff he does.
He keeps teasing by saying, "Oh well, if I could get my YouTube, if I could get this going or whatever." Yeah.
Listen.
We just gotta push him some more.
You don't even have to talk.
Just show my fingers because I'm a finger model.
Just take your phone, hit the record button, and just kind of go over your layout, what you're working on. And then when you put it on YouTube, you can put some of that copyright music in the background on it and just let people look and see what you're up to. You don't have to talk. You don't have to have a script. You don't even have to talk. You don't have to say a word.
Mm-hmm.
Just show us what you got.
Mm-hmm.
Do a short video. Those are the freaking easiest thing in the world. It gives you music. You just pick the song you want to play. And it gives you 16 seconds. You hit a button. You just go across the way you're building. Then you can just fill out a title, say, this is my crap, and send it.
This just turned into Motivation Thursday with Cliffy.
Well, mine is. That way, other people could say, hey, look at this. I use Horror 66, for example. Man, look at this Horror 66. Man, this guy is amazing. He does look at this amazing build MOCS that he's working on. Man, dude, I want to get to know him. At least want to see how he's doing stuff, and I can keep up with him. And you know what? I met my best friends from doing it. If I didn't do it, I wouldn't meet you guys.
That's true.
So just do something. Even if it's just a picture to put on Instagram. You don't have. It's really don't.
You say that, and if you go through and look at my Instagram, I don't believe there is one picture of any layout I've had on there.
Well, I know.
I don't think so. And I've gone through 3.5 different changes. So.
Well, you should.
I might still have an original picture. I don't know. I started from nothing. I started from saying, no, this ain't going to happen. I'm not going to do that.
Well, look, here you go. You got it.
I put some fun hole in the mix. Yeah.
Well,
I don't know. I guess maybe at some point, though, be a video.
Yeah, hopefully.
No, I lost my train of thought.
What did you ever have a train of thought?
It was chugging. I just don't know where to. But I tell you what, with this layout idea, I'm trying to be very creative with a roller coaster.
With a what?
With a roller coaster. I took a roller coaster and I put an expansion to it, but now I'm trying to figure out like how to make it stable. Stabilization, there it is. Because it's bigger than the other one. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. What? Wait a minute, you're talking about that space one you have or the pirate one you had?
Yeah. So I kept the building, the original castle building. So it's over in the
Mhm.
corner. And what I figured out what to do with that is to give the illusion that the roller coaster goes off into the corners, since there's two corners next to it. So that opened up a lot of space for me to have in that area. And we can put more castle realm and like a little market and some stuff up in there. You see what I mean? Um,
Mhm.
and so that gave me a little bit of room. So I have yet to touch that area because of that. I still have figs to put and a canyon, cannon, not a canyon. We're not digging a hole. Uh,
Well, you might be digging a hole. Who knows?
but yeah, so I still have that. So what I did was I took the roller coaster parts off of that because I was like, well, if that's in the corner, then now I can build my own roller coaster off of it with not such a big building platform to it. And
Mhm.
that'll give me more space because I like to go up under it and in it.
Under it, in it.
And so I even wrapped it around my Ferris wheel. There's a roller coaster going around my Ferris wheel.
Nice.
Yeah, dude. Like I probably should show people because it looks really good.
Yeah, that would be awesome. But
My hot dog tree is holding up part of my roller coaster. It's kind of the way I say that it probably doesn't sound uh, logical, or you can't get an idea from that. But once you be able to see it, you'll understand what I mean. Um, yeah. Oh, dude, there was okay. I'll talk about this mock. Um, of course, it's a fairgrounds. It's gonna be like a carnival, right? So
hmm
uh, maybe I'll at least post at least a picture and somewhat of on Instagram at some point
that'd be cool.
before this airs. So that way it kind of makes sense to people listening at this point. Um, I took I took an old set that I used to have before my children was Jokerland. So
hmm
it came with a cannon and a slide and some a bunch of other. You know what I'm saying? It was a
hmm
good set. So we separated, and let's just say that part got taken up. The set got taken apart. We'll put it that way. Okay. Um, uh, I ended up with one of the two pieces to that cannon that say shoot-o-matic. So for forever, for the last few years, I've been wanting to make a, a shooting gallery or a game with that sign. And then the other day, I received. You remember us talking about the Joker mobile. I
hmm
received I received a lowrider, and I also received the other brick that says shoot-o-matic. So it gave me motivation to start this shooting range or booth, and then I added lights to it, and it looks really good. It looks like a little miniature tent that you would see at a fairground. Um,
Right.
and I used the slope pieces, the red, yellow, and blue triangle. You know what I'm saying? I
hmm
use those like I've been saying I wanted to, so I'm finally getting to use put those to use. I think for my next one, I already have another game idea. This was the projects I was starting to talk about. I didn't know I was going to get into, but I have another game idea. I'm not going to quite put it out there yet, but I think for that tent or building type, it might be a red building rather than this one being a blue building. So, but just kind of break it up a bit. But I have been building a little bit that I haven't been telling everybody. It's just little spurts when I'm just in a rut. We'll just say that. Yeah.
Well, everybody, like I said, dude, the week before last, I was working away on my mock. I was in my living room every day working on building on my projects. And last week, I just, I just took the week off. I just heck with it. I did my videos, got them scheduled, had all my everything done, I go, I'm just going to relax this week. So that's what I did.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I done. It's cool to see other people. You got these. I don't know how to say that because I don't think there's a such thing as a big YouTuber. But I'd rather see the people like you guys stuff more than I like to see these bigger creators that has this humongous has infinite
Yeah,
amount of money, infinite
thousands of
amount of bricks.
dollars.
And, I'd rather see the guys that don't have that much and see what they come up with and using their imagination compared to people like I can just go buy this brick and have it. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You guys got to be more you got to be more resourceful than those bigger guys. You understand what I'm saying, guys? I mean, it's like I'd rather look at somebody that nah, dude. I'm gonna really try to say this without sounding stupid or rude. Like less. That has less. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Does that make any sense? Do I just need to shut up?
I I don't know, Cliffy.
I'd rather see the people that don't have very much stuff to work with or room
Right.
to work with and see what they come up with these other guys that has infinite amount of space and brick and stuff to make stuff. Because
Yeah.
they can say, I can go put this together. I just go get the parts out of my collection thing, and they go do it and build it. The other people got to break down sets like the '89 Batmobile, the Black Pearl to use them parts to make stuff.
Why do you gotta target me in every video? This is bad for my fame.
Are you after fame, Cal? Are you really after fame?
No.
I just think I just think it's more creativeness and I and I'm not saying that their stuff is bad. Don't get me wrong. If you're one of those guys listening to our podcast, I'm not mouthing you guys. I'm just saying that some people has got to be more creative and more useful and resourceful than some others, and that's the ones I prefer to watch because they can literally make something out of nothing.
I
If
yes,
that makes sense.
I agree. I even sit there sometimes and think of the pieces that I have and how I could use that in multiple different ways and what I should build first.
Right. Now, if you have the space and money and all that Lego stuff, all the Lego pieces in the world, I'm proud of you. That's awesome. You worked hard to get it, I'm sure. But
Thank you, Cliff. No, I'm kidding. I did.
but
I worked hard.
I'm just saying we just it just amazes me that people can just do so much with little. They
You
do.
know, them 8x8s I just got done building. Uh, it just yes, it puts you have so little brick, so little space to use, but yet the amount of detail and storytelling you can put into such a small space.
How did that go? Did you win?
I didn't.
You
I didn't win nothing. It was a random wheel drawing
uh,
base, which is fine. I'm fine with that. But what I did win was the appreciation and the love of knowing that I worked really dang hard and I built my day 6 mock and it got to be one of their favorite ones for day 6 and that made me happy. So,
well, that's good. That's
yeah.
good.
So I won something. I still and I you know what? I went into it not knowing how to build an 8x8, not knowing if I could do it. It took me a while to even start, but I that was one of my last builds, my last like minute builds.
Right.
So day 5 I was finishing it up. So it was it's really cool to me that you can progress that much.
And see that And and that's perfect. That's stuff right there is perfect. If you don't have enough space and a lot of brick,
Yeah.
you can build you a little habitat. And it can sit on your desk. It can sit on a little bitty shelf on the wall. And that little bitty shelf can hold. Well, I would say almost like the shelf that I'm looking at. Mine is only like I don't know how long it is. Real small. Um, I bet I could put 10 or 15 or so habitats on it and stacked,
Hmm.
and that gives you something to build. Gives you a little. It takes up a little space, and then you get that shelf full. You can take them down, tear them up, and do some others and different ones.
That's true.
You could do one for every month. Like Thanksgiving, do a bunch of Thanksgiving habitats. Christmas, do a lot of Christmas habitats.
Speaking of, I am.
Well, February, you could do Valentine's habitats. You can do them every month. Have a theme per month. It gives you something to do and work on and build when you're wanting to build some Lego.
Hmm.
It doesn't take very much to do it. I thought about doing it, but the ones I did are too big. I just used 16 by 16.
And
I didn't see what the difference was by using them or the way they're doing it. It's just bigger. I don't know. That's just my opinion. But I guess you gotta have rules.
no, you can enter into Brick Hive's thing. They're doing 16 by 16s.
When are they
I'm doing another 8 by 8. They're the
for,
habitat.
for
Mhm.
what? Brick eye for
Yeah,
what? For
Good Morning
Thanksgiving?
for Christmas. They're
Oh,
doing a holiday 16 by 16. I seen as I was in on Good Morning Brick World, but uh,
well, I'm not going, dude. I don't have but one Santa Claus. That's only one Christmas. I'm not worried about it.
who says you got to use Santa Claus for Christmas?
Oh, dude, I don't have anything Christmassy. I don't like Christmas. I am. You are speaking to the grunt.
Okay, Mr. Grinch. I knew I called it the other day.
Dude, I'm burnt out on it already by you fools.
Cliffy being a little grinchy.
No, I like Christmas for. I mean, I like Christmas for family stuff, but I don't really decorate for Christmas, and I decorate more. I don't even decorate for Halloween. That's my favorite. I just made a pumpkin in those habitats. That's the only thing I did, and they're piled up in a bucket now to be sorted back out and put it back in the part bins.
Well,
That's
each
my new goal for next year. Ain't much. I'm gonna buy parts and buy a couple sets that are like I don't know if you heard, but they're coming out with how to train your dragon Lego sets next year.
well, I'm okay with that. I actually kind of enjoyed that.
I want to see what kind of dragons they have, or at least the
Well,
mini figures, and see what the kind of knights they are.
I
Or
could see them doing that. It uses some technique and somewhat. Yeah, I could see them doing that.
so I'm kind of anxious to see what those are about. But my goal is I'm gonna be doing a lot of sorting. I gotta sort my accessories and my minifigs. So I'm gonna buy those containers, like I guess kind of like what you got that for fishing tackle or whatever that has a bunch of bins in it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be sorting that stuff out, get those organized, and I'm going to try to combine these plates and I use these and just basically kind of re-sort my Lego and kind of see what I got. Make
Mhm.
and be easier to get when I'm building stuff, and I put on buying parts, more parts than Lego sets. That's my plan.
Mhm.
I still got a lot to do on my layout, and I've been working hard on the last couple of months building stuff for it. So that's been a thing. But yeah, that's the plan.
Are you done collecting baby dragons? It seems like yeah. Seems like you just have
I
like
want I want to
how
get some
many
more.
how
I,
many eggs does a dragon lay? Because Cliffy, by now you've done got a
well,
hundred.
I've got about 20 eggs that I'm going to put on the mountain, and I got those 6 baby dragons, and I got 2. I got 1 baby Ninjago dragon, and 1 baby dragon from a Harry Potter. Then I just got done building my 3rd big dragon to put on the mountain. So I'm going to have 3 big dragons there on my mountain scene. But and then I got that another dragon I'm going to put on the side there. But there's a lot of stuff I'm going to be building. I built some more. I got my Wolfpack army building up now. I got 25 of them. And of course, I bought some more knights and castle figures from that minifigure club that should be coming in.
Oh, speaking of,
I haven't looked to see if I got an email that they've been shipped yet or not. I don't know.
well, you're coming into at least within the next 15 days or so. You're coming up to month 3. Am I wrong?
Do what? Month 3?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, what do you think?
Well, it's still wishy-washy.
Well, you're a hard nut to crack, so.
Well,
you're wishy-washy.
I'm liking the minifigures. I'm liking the minifigures.
Yeah.
Because I can use them somewhere else. The accessories, they're okay. The piece of the week, I like the idea.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like what last month was a belt.
Yeah. Last month was.
What the hell am I going to use that for?
Hey, be creative, fool! You were the one trying to create a whole city of superheroes, and superheroes need belts, sir.
Dude, I like the idea. The idea of it was cool. The main figures, there are a lot of torsos I probably never use.
Well,
but
I ain't got nothing.
I can use the head somewhere. I can possibly use the pants, legs somewhere. And so often and there's they do those deals every day. They come up with something that's pretty cool. I just don't buy it because I don't have the money. Mm-hmm. So I don't.
Well, see, so I figured that I figured out that they had said that the ones that don't do the extras are the ones that get shipped out first. They're the easiest to go through, so they're out the door. So that's why you got yours so early than mine.
Well, I did. I should have some knights and castle in this, and so it made me.
And my present for you, yes.
Yeah. So that's going to be fun to open them up and add them to the collection.
Yes, I'm happy.
This morning, if you have, as this is airing, I put out a video of my army, my castle army. So I took a video of all of my knights that I've collected, everything from my castle layout, and minifigures are all laid out, and I show them off.
Nice. So, do you remember which one came through TMC as the surprise for me?
Yes. Matter of fact,
you have to name those after me.
No, I'm not going to have a cow. But you are going to be part of the Knight's Guard, so be thankful for that.
Okay, that counts. I was trying to get me a cow up in there.
I do have a cow.
What cow?
In there. It's an actual cow, and that's you. If you want to be known as Cow.
Thank you. Okay, I can appreciate that.
But hey, I'm kind of thinking I'm going to try to open up my sig fig collecting. If people want to send sig figs to me, they can be part of the castle. They can be a villager.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Maybe you guys strolling around the castle area.
I could work at the local butcher shop.
Cal, you're gonna be right there by Brett. Y'all gonna be the Y'all gonna be the fools of the
eternal doom.
Y'all gonna be the fools of the realm. You're there to make the king laugh.
The gestures of the crowd, I see.
Yeah, gestures. Well, they call them either gestures or the fool. And back then, the fool was a jester that we call a jester. You make the king laugh. You were the entertainment of the party.
This is why we now modern days call Brett a donut. He makes his king laugh. That's funny.
No, but I thought it'd be, I thought about that idea, but I don't know if that will actually come to, because a lot of sig figs don't have
You got a gesture? Is that what do they call it? Jousting? Yeah, yes, that.
a joust. No, I do plan on that's going to be a project I'm going to
Oh,
be building on is a tournament.
nice. Yes.
I'm going to have knights, the Knights of King Guard jousting in there on their
Nice.
horses. Um, I thought that'd be cool. But other than that, uh, I've got my live stream coming up this Wednesday. I'm gonna finish the Sanctum Sanctorum and probably work on a mock that night. I ain't gonna have enough to keep a 2 hour stream if I just do the Sanctum Sanctorum. So we'll work on stuff. And my live streams from now on, after this, is going to be basically working on my lab, what I'm building. And if I build a set, I'll build a set that night. But I'm going to be working on my mocks on the jungle stream now.
Nice.
I ain't going to be doing a set because I ain't going to be buying that many sets. So with the sets I do have, I do want to keep and build what I want.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to set one set up just for a stream. I did. I guess what I did though, I did buy 3 more 3-in-1 castles.
Wow. So how many does this make now?
16.
Oh my goodness, Cliff.
Well, I still got one sealed, but I got to build a Wolfpack castle now. I'll be working on another castle walk. It's going to be smaller than my first one, so it'll be about the size of the Lion Knight's castle.
You know what that means?
What's that?
It means 15 other people in the world don't get a castle because of you.
Well, they had every opportunity to get one. I'm going to tell you the reason why two reasons why I wanted to get these. One, I bought 3 of them for $200. They're $100 set.
Wow, that's good. Yes.
So I bought 3 of them, and they're retiring after this year. So after this year, they're going to go double in price or go up, and I'm not going to be able to get another one.
Well, you better start shooting them back up.
The parts are in the mountain, and then on my first castle. My first castle mock was, I'd say, 10 of them. My big castle of mine, that's about 10 of the sets.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so we got that going. But yeah, that's what we'll be doing. Cal, can you believe we already almost made it an hour?
Already.
Ain't that nuts?
Yeah, it's kind of nuts. And we had even had
We haven't had coffee yet.
yeah, my brain stopped, sorry.
That's all right. Well, your brain usually stops about 15 minutes.
Thanks.
50. I said 50.
Yeah, okay.
The last 10 minutes, we both kind of go,
I heard.
But again, guys, we do. Don't forget Sunday night topic. Use the suggestion box in the comments and say, "Hey, this is what I like for y'all to talk about." It helps us out. If not, we're just going to pick for you. You may not like what we pick, but we're going to pick it. Listen, we're going to find the most theme that everybody hates, and that's what we're going to talk about. Just so y'all.
Parodies. I'm kidding.
Oh, we already did Paradisia. Well, I thought that stream went pretty well.
Yes.
But make sure y'all drop that in the comments, please. Please do that. Cal, are you going to try to do any live?
I don't know. I work, dude. I don't know if I if I get my chance. And you know what's funny? I've noticed. So if I do it on my phone instead of going through StreamYard and going straight through YouTube, I've been getting some, let's just say, newer people in the chats. If I go through StreamYard, I didn't get the newer people in the chats. You see, so I think I hit it big time when I. It just makes me feel like I hit it big time when I use my phone. You see, so I might use my phone more often. I'm kidding. I don't know. Depends. Oh, that's a cool barn. Looking at something else. Sorry. Anyways,
Stop it. That's a cool barn. So, well, maybe one day you'll go do something fun.
one day I'll live life.
Yeah. That'll be the day when Cow does. That'll be the day Cow gets a life. Anyway, Sunday night, 8 p.m. Central. Um, it's Cow's turn to find a new guest for next month, so you better get on top of it.
You ain't got nobody.
You better start looking.
I'm your new guest. Merry
No.
Christmas.
We already know you, Cow.
Oh, that's not good.
You can't ask Mayo because he retired.
Yeah, he retired and then he puts out a video and a premiere. And okay,
No, he didn't say he was going to retire from YouTube. He just retired. He retired from live streaming.
I just like messing with him.
Oh, I don't know how long that'll last. I bet he'll come back.
They all come back for some reason.
They all come back for some reason. But yeah. So today's Thursday. I don't know what else is going on this weekend. Anything special you going to do this weekend with the kiddos?
No,
No.
it's getting too cold out here to go do much anything anymore.
I hear that. I hear that. I ain't got no plans. I'm gonna eat. I'm getting ready to eat some deer chili though. That's
We we've been watching some Christmas movies.
oh my goodness.
There's my plans, Cliffy. There's my plans.
You gonna torture us with that, huh?
I'll watch them all because no one else is going to.
Well, okay. That makes
One of us.
one of us. Yeah. One of us. You're one of us. You guys, we do want to consider y'all. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with us today, this morning. Happy fall. Looks like we're in November now. October's gone. Sad to say, Christmas is closing in.
Ho ho ho.
Mario so was he. He called for his pipe. Called for anyway. But we do want to appreciate each and every one of you all that come to Coffee Time and to the Clicken Bricken live stream. You guys are awesome. You guys make us proud. You guys, we enjoy you guys coming. Well, we do appreciate you taking time out of your day to come in here and listen to us ramble on about silly stuff. And dude, like I said, Clicking and Bricken wouldn't be without you guys. For real. And Cal, thank you for putting your time and effort into this. I know it's stressful sometimes for you.
That's okay. I get through life.
And I know I'll probably drive you up the wall sometimes about posting on Instagram and stuff like that, but it's a tool. We might as well use it.
Yeah.
I know.
Get famous.
Yeah, that's one way we're going to get famous there. That's how you're going to get your fame, cows, on Instagram. No, I'm joking. Guys, we do appreciate you. Cal, you got anything else?
Moo.
All right, guys. Until see you Sunday night, 8 p.m. Central on my channel. Until then, keep on breaking. Yeah, these words. keep on breaking. Keep clicking and breaking. Bye bye.